Hi, CocoaButterHoney here. Welcome back to my page or my channel, whichever one that you're on. I did this poison ivy look, put a little bit of green. Ooh. Wow. Not on my mind. On something to watch Sunday, you're not off my timeline. Right now I'm at a point where I'm practicing radical acceptance. Because I feel as though when I accept things for what they are and I stop fighting the current, it will be easier for me to come up with a plan B or plan C, and it will be easier for me to move on. The truth hurts and it sucks, but as someone who was constantly told the truth, I think my lesson in that is having to accept it. It's all about radical acceptance. When you accept everything as it is so that you can gladly move on and you won't take it to heart. Growing up is seeing things for what they are and accepting them and not fighting it and trying to change it and just being like, you know what, let me just see how I can win too. And yes, that's exactly where I'm at. A lot of it has to do with just like wanting to move on from things, because I feel as though the number one factor in women, the reason why a lot of us haven't reached our dreams and haven't gone for the things we wanted to go for, is because we've put a pause on things. We literally sat in our thoughts for the longest, and I don't want to be that. I don't want my life to pass me by and now I'm like thinking back going, wait, I had an opportunity to express myself. I had an opportunity to be myself. Why didn't I take it? Oh no, because I was worried about what other people thought of me, and I was worried about, like, people love. I don't care if you laugh at me, sweetie. At the end of the day, this is what I want. I want the spotlight. I've been that girl where I've let other people tell me to calm down. I also think radical acceptance, for me, back in the day when I didn't accept things, I wanted to change it so badly, especially when it came down to my body and my face. I don't want to change anything now. I think it comes with growth, and if you are younger, under 25, you'll be so obsessed with the way you look and the way you come off to others. But the more you grow up, you're like, this is my face and this is what you're gonna get, okay? And I feel like me practicing radical acceptance, it's not that I'm admitting defeat, throwing away the whole idea of me being the face of something or being seen as beautiful even for myself. I did, and I said, you know what, even if they don't want me to be a runway queen, I can still rock my face here online. I can still show off my features here online, and I don't have to throw away modeling as a whole. But like me growing up now and seeing that, babe, all you have to do is accept. They're not saying that you're not meant to be a model at all. They're just saying that your category is different. And that's something that I was thinking about when I made that other video on the Neon Demon. I was thinking of, wait, what if we just accept ourselves? What happens if we just accept ourselves for who we are? We put ourselves on a pedestal. What happens? Like, will there be competition? Will there be comparisons? Like, what's gonna happen? So that's where I'm at right now. I think obviously I'm gonna get pushback by people who are not in the way you're thinking right now is different from what I'm thinking. So of course I'm gonna get people saying beauty isn't everything. I'm not saying it's everything, but I'm saying it's a part of everything. Everyone wants to see beautiful things. There's not one person that wants to see ugly things and turmoil and hurt and chaos. So if you want to think of it in the broader sense, beauty is everything, right? It's the stars and the moon and the grass and the trees. It's beautiful to look at. So I think beauty for me has taken a whole new meaning. It's more than just, oh, I have all these features about that. It's not about features for me. It's about overall. I'm interested in the Marilyn Monroes who shifted a room when she walked in. I'm interested in the Giselle Bundchens. She was named The Body and she was the highest earning supermodel, exploring beauty in a way of like, okay, it's more than just hair and makeup. It's a lasting effect. It's how you make people feel. It's how your picture, your face get engraved in people's minds after you meet them, after you walk past them. It's like, it's so much more deeper than just hair and makeup and looks. And I'm more interested in the girls that lived memories, the girls that became it girls for the rest of their lives, even after they were gone. And mentally, I'm at a space where, like, I like the way I look now. You know, back then, I was keeping up with the trends, so I didn't really look like myself. I would the smoky eye, the cat eye, the no cat eye, the doe eye. Like, I wasn't really myself back in the day because I was so into like wanting to be a model. So I was like, okay, I have to change this about myself. I have to lose weight. I have to do this. I have to do that. Whereas now, when I'm getting older, it's like, look, babes, you're beautiful regardless. Just accept it. Just accept yourself. I feel like when you see the effect you have on people and you're self-aware, that's when you sort of get into yourself, and that's when your confidence comes in. So over the years, I've been more and more self-aware of myself. When I walk outside, even if I'm in a jean and t-shirt, when you understand your beauty and you grow into your beauty, you won't get so touched when someone says, guys, if you're pretty, you get privileges. You won't be so like, how dare you say that? How dare you? You meaning if I'm unattractive, I won't get anything? Accepting what it is so that I can move on and form my own little lane and be my own standard of beauty. And I don't think it's about being vain. I think it's more of like honing in your power and just recognizing that you are who you say you are and playing with that. I've recognized my power, I've recognized my gifts, and I'm going to use them to my fullest advantage, just like everybody else. Once you've accepted what is, you won't be so offended of what is to come or what will happen. The minor things that make you think like, am I holding myself back? Am I the reason why I didn't get what I wanted to get? I didn't get up and ask for it. And that's where I'm at right now, is asking for what I want, saying what I want. I'm noticing other people have been doing it. They've been saying, this is what I want and this is what I'm gonna get. I think part of like working on yourself, you get to realize the in and out of yourself. You separate what people have called upon your life and you rebuke it. This is exactly what I'm doing now. People have sort of called upon my life just horror and just horrible things, and I'm taking my power back. I'm saying, no, that's not me, and that's okay. But don't get mad. Don't get mad because they're not your experiences. I think it's time for you to get inspired by me and go and create your own experiences. You want to play a game? You sure? You say that you want me. Why don't you let me be? Get out, get out, get out. Now I'm thick. Say that you want me. Why don't you let me breathe? Get out, get out, get out. Now you're sick. Say that you want me.